Ow! Welcome back to Plant-Based Bird, Karma Healing Nursery. We're in the forest, of course. Barefoot. We've got the two. We got Estrella and Rufo with us. There's Estrella. Hi, Panky. And Rufo's around here somewhere. Haven't kept my eye on him. Okay, so today I want to talk about enabling. Enabling. Because I see a lot of that going on, especially in my circle. It's amazing. If you're helping someone, but they're not changing, you're enabling them. You're enabling them to live a miserable life. If they want help, then they want to change. They want to make real change. So they're going to have to change their habits. They're going to have to do things differently. And most people aren't willing to do that. No, they're not. They just want to be, because their misery, their complaining, is their story. I'm going to give you an example, and this is a harsh example because it was very hard for me. My mom, I just cut the umbilical cord. Why? Well, because my whole life she's done nothing but complain. Complain, complain, complain. And as somebody who takes care of their own health, and hasn't been to a doctor in 18 years or taken a pill in 18 years, I always tell her how she can heal naturally. And she never does it, ever. She goes and gets pills, and then she gets angry, and then she gets sick, and then she gets she just whines and complains. And I'm like, but that's what she wants. She's addicted to complaining. She's addicted to pills. She's addicted to doctors. My mom's in a mental hospital because she tried to commit suicide, which was not really true. She's just looking for attention. She called my aunt and cousin, and then took a couple of pills, and that's it. And now she's in a mental hospital. And she won't even put me on her call list. And I'm her only child. Give me a break. I call her twice a week. She quite often refuses my phone calls, quite often always cuts them short. This is how I am: horrible, terrible, miserable. Everything's just the worst. And then never interested in what's going on in my life. Doesn't care. Just wants me to know how bad things are for her. And then I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, I gotta do the. Oh, I gotta. And it's all bullshit. So I cut the cord. I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done feeding people that aren't feeding my soul. It's wasting my time. My life is precious. Every moment here is precious. There's Rufo. Hi, buddy. I love this place. It's a great place to learn. It's a great place to have fun. It's a great place to exercise. It's a great place to enjoy yourself. But miserable people, they don't deserve my time. I just had a friend come over who hasn't been here for 9 months, and first thing she did was start complaining. Complain. And I'm like, really nice to see you. Bye-bye. Go away. I don't care. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Didn't even say, how are you? Oh, wow, does your place ever look nice? Look at all these plants. Oh, look at all your roses. Oh, there's tomatoes everywhere. Didn't even notice. Was too self-absorbed. Just wanted to complain about everything. And so after 2-3 minutes of listening to her, I said, bye. I don't need that. I don't need somebody else's bullshit in my life. Everybody here on this planet has issues. There's nobody without issues. That's the whole point of this place, is to learn how to deal with your issues. People that lead with their issues, I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. Get out my life. No, thank you. Lead with, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, hi, pumpkin, like her. She doesn't complain. She never complains. Nice that she doesn't speak too, but she doesn't. She just, because she knows that she's going to get what she wants to get every day. And this is her favorite part of the day, is when we're out hiking. right? Him too. Yeah, buddy, we love you. If people are giving you their grief instead of bringing joy, cut the cord. Let them go. You don't need them in your life. This is a time in history to let all of the narcissists go, to let all the complainers go, to let all of this shit go, because it's not healthy. When you're in that energy, it drags you down. Look at me. You guys have watched, if you've tuned into my channel lots, you've never seen me in this kind of a mood. I'm always super happy. Wild hearts, I even forgot to say that. See, because the anxiety and the stress has been turned up by dealing with white people. Quite honestly, white people are idiots. We're just self-absorbed jerks. It just drives me fucking crazy. All we care about is money. We don't care about anything else. We don't care about our families. We don't care about our health. We care about money. And and my ego. I want to feed my ego. I want you to tell me how cool I am because of how much I have. Wow, I'm the best guy in the world. Look at me. I drive a fucking Porsche. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. All of this money bullshit, it's time for it to go. It's time. And it's leaving our planet because it's killing it. And Mother Earth will evict us way faster than we will kill her. This is the time in human history to let all of those people in your life that aren't feeding your soul go. I apologize for coming on here and venting, but I just thought, you know what? Maybe it's time I put one of these out here. And it was necessary for me to get it out. And instead of having to complain to a person, I can talk to this camera, talk to my phone. I don't like complaining to people. I don't believe in complaining. Anybody can complain, anybody. But what does it solve? It never solves anything. How about solutions? How about how do we make it better instead of why it sucks? Like, if you're going to talk to me about stuff, talk to me about solutions. If you want it, yeah, I'm all about solutions. Let's heal it together. Let's fix it together. And if you're trying to help somebody, help them heal, and they're not healing, it's because they're not changing. And change is the only constant here. And as we age, we have to change. We have to let go of stuff that doesn't serve us anymore. And this is for me day 8, cannabis free, and I'm realizing more and more how little I need this stuff. I've used it for 42 years, but I always take breaks. But at this point, I just feel like I'm trying to fit in like everybody else. I love it, but I have to augment it because my health is being affected. My nose is all dry and crusty because of the smoke going up my nose, and it has been for a year. It's much better now. I haven't been able to breathe through my left nostril for a year. Now I can breathe. Amazing. And it's only 8 days. So in a couple of weeks or a month, boom, I'm going to be back to full power. But that's because I let it go. I had to let it go. At some point in your life, something that you like, that you love, you got to let go. You got to let go. If you really want to grow, you've got to let it go. There's too much going on here, and there's too much stress for you to hold on to stuff. If it's not making you feel good, if it doesn't bring you joy, say goodbye. We're eternal beings. There is no death here. And especially your soul family, they're going to be with you forever, no matter what. So they're here to teach lessons. My mom is a teacher. She's not a student. She's a teacher. A teacher of what not to do. And she has been my whole life. Because she's been an alcoholic and a pill popper, and she's always eating crappy, and she doesn't exercise, and she watches TV, and then she complains about everything. Well, I would too if I did that, and I did when I did, till I was 35 and I woke up. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your sanity to put up with people that aren't willing to do things differently. All right, so that's it for me for complaining today. I got one. I think I have 1,300 videos, and this will be one of the very few that I have me venting. But it's usually about the government that I vent. But I'm done with the government too. I've divorced them. I asked my Mexican family if they'd adopt me here. And I told them, I said, yo soy mexicano. And my Mexican name will be Karma, which is my business name too, Karma Healing Nursery. And my last name will be Pacheco. Pacheco, oddly enough, no chances in this universe. Everything is absolutely orchestrated. There's no circumstances, no coincidences. Everything is synchronization. Everything is perfectly in tune, because Pacheco in Mexicano, it means the one who smokes cannabis. So I landed in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And that's it. You're always in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Especially if you're in harmony, if you're happy and you're healthy. When you have those all going on, that's your natural state. That's where you want to be. That's where you want to stay. That's where you want to live. Live your best life. If other people are dragging you down, let them go. Let them go. And if they love you and if it's meant to be, they'll come back. Set them free. If it's meant to be, they will come back to thee. It's that simple. The hardest part of love is letting go. But for them, it's better too, because if they always have somebody to complain to, then they're never going to do anything about it. So take that with a grain of salt. Do your best with it. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you like this video, please like it up. I love subscriptions. Sharing is caring, especially if you know somebody that's one of these people. Give them this video and say, listen to this guy for a minute. He's making a little bit of sense. So in order to keep your sanity, you have to do the work. You can't allow anybody else to do it for you. It's impossible. We all came here to let go of all of the things that don't serve us. We've signed sacred contracts before we got here with the lessons that we needed to learn. And if you're enabling somebody, they're not learning their lessons, which means they got to come back and back and back. That's reincarnation. If you don't get it, you get to come back and do it again. I'm graduating this time. I'm done because I've let go of all of the stuff that doesn't serve me anymore. So once again, thank you, Wild Heart, for tuning in to my channel. This will be the last time you hear one of these, because I let go of all of those people that don't feed my soul. If they don't feed your soul, let them go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Ah, woo!